Welcome, everybody, to the Hockey Prop Bets Show. I'm Kevin Jordan, your host. We are back for episode two. We've got the global series going between the Buffalo Sabres and the New Jersey Devils. Yesterday's game, good game. Devils came out strong, just buzzing start the game. Uh, Buffalo Sabres looked like they had some drinks in Prague the night before. I can't blame them. Been to Prague. It's amazing. The beer is cheaper than the water. It's a great spot, but they did not come out to play, and they got their butts whooped by the Devils. But that's okay. That's the first game of the season. We'll see how they come out tonight. They're coached by Lindy Ruff, which is a legendary coach, and I gotta think he's going to come out. He's going to have his boys ready. They're not going to show up like they did in that first game. So let's get on to the bets because that's why we're here. We were close on a few last yesterday. I've got to chirp myself. Made an absolute rookie move, and you can see in the show notes of last episode. So Owen Powers, I was going to bet him over half a point just to get a point. I thought he was going to get a point. When I made the bet, I bet him to just get an assist. So I'm super excited. He scored a goal yesterday. And then I go and look at my bet and I bet him as an assist only, which my bad, terrible mistake. But that's okay. First game of the season, we're getting the rust off, but we won't make those mistakes again. That's why I made my bets ahead of time today. So I'm going to show those to you. And let's get some winners today. I love this. This is so much fun. So here's what I'm looking at. We've got the game starting at 7 a.m. I'm on the Pacific Coast here. So we've got my first one. We're going to look at Dylan Cousins for the Buffalo Sabres. Last game, he looked pretty good. Like I said, they didn't look very good as a team yesterday. Dylan Cousins, he was doing pretty well. He actually had 7 shots, which is kind of crazy for him. He's kind of a 2, 3 shot guy, but came out with 7. But I was looking at his stats from last year, and the last game of the season, he had 8 shots. So I don't know if his dad said, "Hey, bud, shoot the puck more. You're great." But he's shooting the puck, so I'm going to ride that until he doesn't get it. So we're going to go Dylan Cousins over 2.5 shots in this game, which I think should hit. I mean, he's playing with two great line mates with Quinn and Benson there. Maybe he just feels more comfortable to shoot the puck. So I love that. Then going on to the second thing, our boy Jack Hughes, uh, him, he just buzzes all over the ice. Really like him. He's minus 125 for over 3.5 shots. He could have like 6 or 7 shots in this game. I saw the last 2 games, last 2 years, his second game of the season, he's had over 6 shots in both games. Last year he had 6 shots and 3 assists. So, and then he kind of goes on a heater, just a bunch of shots, 6, 6, 8. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna ride that with Jack Hughes. I'm gonna pay the juice. That's okay, because I know Jack can do it. Then we're going to go to blocks. Oh man, I love blocks. Blocks are one of my favorites. Love to see these 1.5s, but there's a lot of juice here. We're going to look at Simon Nemitz over here at over 1.5 shot blocks. We'll look at the stats over here. The 2 times he's played the Devils, yesterday he had 3. Last time he played the Buffalo Sabres, this year, last game, he had 3. Last year, he had 3 blocks too. Why not ride this one? So we're going to make that play as well. Right. Perfect. And then my boy, Jesper Bratt. This guy, I mean, I love this player. I wish he was on the Oilers. He is just all over the place on the ice, so fast in all the plays. Like he almost had multiple goals last game. Couple could have had an assist. Um, he's just a really, really good player all around the puck. I think they got him for a steal too on his contract. So let's look at him for an anytime goal today. Jack Hughes was trying to set him up multiple times. I think he's going to get one today. So we're going to go anytime goal. I don't typically bet the anytime goals as much. I usually like just stick with um, the shot props and the block props. Um, but since we only got one game, we're throwing a few things out there just to have some fun because that's what it's all about, right? That's what gambling's about. We're there to make some money, but we're there to have fun too. We're not betting our mortgage check on it. We're just going to have a good time. We're going to find some winners. And then the next anytime goal guy I'm going to go with is Dougie Hamilton. Another guy had multiple opportunities yesterday. He looked really good coming off injury, injury from last year. He looked great. I think he had 4 shots yesterday, high danger shots too, a couple of them. So I think he's going to put one in the net today. And the last one that we are going to play is going to play the native guy, Andrew Palat. I remember what I said from last game. If he starts the game, sometimes they start a different line, he's going to have an opportunity to score. And sure enough, he started the game. They actually had him do the ceremony puck drop because he's from the Czech with Yager. It was really cool. And at the end of the game, it wasn't an empty netter, but at the end of the game, with I think it was like 12 seconds or maybe 20 seconds left in the game, something like that. He nearly missed the goal. I've got to believe all the boys want him to score. He's going to get every opportunity. He's going to get as much ice time as he can. So we're going to play this. And actually, I'm going to put a $50 bet on it, which is a little bit more than I would on a anytime goal for, I think he's a third liner, second or third liner. So we're going to make those plays and see what we can do there. So those are my plays for today. Excited to see what happens here with the two different goalies. We've got Devin Levi for Buffalo, their young stud, their high draft pick. We'll see how he does if he's ready. I mean, if he takes a leap this year, that's going to be huge for Buffalo because if they have Pekka Lunen, which he's a good goalie too. Um, if Levi can go, then I mean, look out for the Sabres, even though they had that bad first game. And then you got Jake Allen for New Jersey going today, seasoned veteran, good goalie, good backup. You got to like the opportunity for Buffalo today, though. They're going to come back hard, going against not Markstrom. Markstrom looked great last night um, for New Jersey. And if he plays like that, look out for New Jersey because they look great offensively, defensively. And then Markstrom just looked incredible, made that incredible save in the second period. So look out for the Devils, but I'm going to say Buffalo is going to come back and win this game potentially. But they're gonna fight hard. They're gonna have a better game. So um, that's all I got for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Hockey Prop Bet Show. Again, my name is Kevin. Throw in some of your picks in there. Again, I'm just a novice having fun doing a show here. So if you got any feedback for me, throw it in the chat. Share this off to your friends, and wish everybody a great day, great weekend, and let's get some winners.